Hey, so anyway, I'll do another quick one on bit of keyword information or keyword research. I got my assistant, I guess you could call him, or my ferret to help with SEO for this one. So anyway, with regards to keyword research or how Google itself or how search engines operate in regards to keyword or what word or phrases you put on a website, there's basically many chains of thoughts you can use to do keyword research or what words or words are right in regards to how Google itself or her search engines value your content on a page or post, image, whatever, in regards to things. You can do it many different ways. Some people come up with the argument that having it on, say, your title page, your headers, your footers, that kind of stuff increases its rankings. Potentially it can in some cases, but it's not always guaranteed that having, for example, purchases that means that's going to obviously increase its importance or rankings in regards to how a search engine gauges the importance of a keyword or keyword phrase. Google itself will generally gauge it in many different factors with regard to what your website should rank for as a whole. Google will generally place importance on basically any of your keyword phrases, depending on how exactly they gauge the importance of a keyword phrase. For example purposes here, any of these words could be in theory gauged by Google to mean great, important, interesting, smart, useful for whatever reasons. That basically means, in theory, any of these keywords could, in theory, Google itself could gauge it to mean, for example, success, it could argue is the most important one. It could argue CEO is the most important one. Shop unit, they could gauge the most important one. SEO course, they could gauge any of these keywords or keyword phrases as the most important word we should be in theory trying to rank for, or how Google itself will gauge what is the most important keyword or keyword phrases. We can do different things to try and increase Google's likelihood to increase our value of a keyword phrases. For example, we could include an image which basically places importance in regard to whatever keyword or keyword phrase you're trying to rank for. We could do an infographic which places more importance in Google's eyes to that phrase or that terminology for what it could potentially rank for. We could also do other things which could help try and place more importance to that thing by the wording we're using, the structures we're using in regards to our content, our paragraphs, our articles. Google itself can engage that to mean it's more important or more of value. It's kind of like many different things. It depends on how they're going to value your content, what's going on your website, your posts, your pages, with regards to what could rank in regards to how they do things. Your title itself could increase the likelihood, your meta tags, your tag itself, your images, your posts, your structure, your on page factors as well. Your off page factors can govern its success, how Google processes your information in regards to if you got any robot texts in place, or any other different factors. So basically numerous different factors which Google itself can use to do the rankings with regards to how the keyword rankings will be placed by Google or other search engines in general. But you have many different factors which place importance on your site itself for what's going to rank or what's not going to rank as a whole, to be fair. He's just looking at me in case you wonder what he's doing. And that's basically a basic introduction to keyword research or keyword data as a whole. Anyway, so come on, you little sneak.